listening to the Agent Survival Guide podcast, a podcast for today's insurance agents. Informing, educating, empowering, improving the way you do business in an industry that's anything but static. In today's episode, broaden your reach by combining forces with a like-minded affinity partner. If you're looking to grow your insurance business, this is a great strategy that won't break the bank. Affinity Partnerships for Insurance Agents, written by Isabel Vitale. Two heads can be better than one when you choose an affinity partner that makes sense for your insurance business. Having a marketing partner can make your business more profitable. It can help you reach a larger audience in your community and can be more effective than trying to do it all by yourself. Tapping into another business's customer base can bring in new leads and expand books of business for both partners. But which ones do you choose? Let's explore which partners benefit insurance agents the most. But before we get into who would make a good partner, we should probably cover what affinity partners even are. An affinity partnership, also referred to as affinity marketing, is a mutually beneficial arrangement between two entities. Both partners collaborate to promote one another, share audiences, and strengthen their market presence. The focus of the partnership is marketing, but how you market will vary based on the affinity partner you work with. Although the definition of an affinity partnership is simple, how to form, maintain, track, and market with these partnerships is a little more complex. We're taking a high-level look in this episode, and we go into more detail in our ebook, The Insurance Agent's Guide to Establishing Successful Affinity Partnerships. And we will have the link to grab your copy in the episode notes. Moving on to the benefits of affinity partnerships for insurance agents. A strong and well-aligned affinity partnership can help your insurance business grow in a few ways. When functional and thriving, you can expect the partnership to give you increased brand awareness. With a partner promoting your services, your name and business will naturally become more visible in your community. The partnership should lead to an expanded client base and new leads. When you partner with an entity that serves a similar or complementary audience, your prospect list grows organically through trusted referrals. Another benefit: stronger trust, credibility, and loyalty. Being publicly associated with a reputable business signals to prospects that your services are trusted and dependable. And then finally, don't forget about personal fulfillment. It's a great feeling to know that your work matters. Depending on what projects or events you do with your partner, you can feel accomplished and fulfilled doing something good for your community and clients. Now that we know the benefits, let's talk about how to find the right affinity partners. First and foremost, we encourage you to start locally, in your own backyard. Building networks with other small businesses is the easiest entry point for forming an affinity partnership. Think small businesses, community organizations, even acquaintances can all be strong starting points. To find a good affinity partner, keep these two golden rules in mind. 1. Look for overlapping or complementary audiences. Choose partners whose clients or customers would benefit from your services without directly competing with you. For example, partner with a property and casualty agent instead of another agent selling Medicare. 2. Choose a partner with values similar to your own. You would likely feel awkward forming a partnership only for your partner to propose marketing in a way that feels wrong to you. Only choose partners that uphold the same ethical, professional, and personal values you do. Where the two golden rules overlap with your existing connections are the ideal partnerships for you to pursue. Get out a pen and paper and start brainstorming and researching which local businesses would be a good fit. And to help get you started brainstorming some potentially good fits, let's go over some examples of affinity partners that might work for insurance agents. We've broken them down into 4 categories. Our first category, healthcare providers. Think pharmacies, and national chains are a possibility. Doctor's offices, dentist offices, therapist offices, and other practitioners like chiropractors, acupuncturists, or massage therapists, to name a few. The second category, community organizations like libraries, senior organizations, local chapters of national organizations, local organizations, places of worship, Rotary clubs, Sertoma clubs, community centers, food banks, and clothing closets. Category 3, professional services. Places like retirement communities, gyms, property and casualty agents, group health agents, tax preparers, retirement and financial planners, law firms, colleges, life and health coaches, and real estate agents. Our fourth category, small businesses like grocery stores, coffee shops, restaurants, retail stores, thrift shops, and malls. Remember, when considering potential partners, think about your target market and where they might go for services you don't offer. Follow the 2 golden rules to vet suitable partners and utilize existing connections when possible. Affinity partnerships could be your next big step in generating more leads and making more sales. Working together with a partner benefits you both with boosted brand awareness, a bigger client base, better client retention, and more. Consider the options in your community using the examples from this episode as a starting point. Then, check out our ebook and gain the confidence you need to make that partnership a reality. And fun fact, Ritter Insurance Marketing counts as an affinity partner. We would love to work with you so you can benefit from all we offer, from personalized sales support to educational resources and easy-to-use technology. We will have more information on how to get started in the episode notes, as well as the link to our ebook, The Insurance Agent's Guide to Establishing Successful Affinity Partnerships. Thanks so much for taking the time to listen to our show. We will see you next episode. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an integrity company. This episode was written by Isabel Vitale, script proofing by Emily Ryan, recording and production by me, Sarah Ruppel, podcast design by Urban Rivera. Like what you hear? Follow along with our show wherever you get your podcasts.